neighbors, how you doing? This is Mario Cordova again here at Siesta View in Villa Sol. I felt it was important with the current situation and things that are happening to make this video and kind of bring everybody up to speed. You know from our previous videos, the HOA board did not certify our recall efforts, and they had a choice to take it to the Division of Professional Regulation or to file a case in court. Unfortunately, they have decided that they want to pursue this more aggressively, and they have taken us to court. What this entails is now the signatures that they are contesting, the affidavits that some of you signed have been deemed not admissible as evidence by the HOA board's attorney. So they are forcing now everyone, at least 22 homeowners now, into a deposition. So they decided to send out subpoenas. We've observed a process server knocking on doors and serving people the subpoenas, which means that, they want to talk to you in person. The first thing I think it's important for you to know is that our attorney, Chris Wright, represents all the homeowners. And you do not need to feel like you're alone in this. You need to call Chris. We will post his number on our forums. And if you have any questions or further questions, you can just give us a call, me or Herman or Corey or Ariel, and we'll be happy to inform you of what to do. But I would touch base with him. The depositions are scheduled to take place June 16th and 17th. Everyone has a different time slot, but they will be there all day. So if your time slot is not convenient for you because you have other situations that you have to do, whatever, contact Chris and let him know what time you can be there, and we could try to make arrangements to make you be there at a time that's more convenient for you. It is very important that you participate because it will end the litigation in this case a lot quicker, because all they're trying to do is muddy the waters by saying that we fake these signatures and that people that weren't supposed to sign signed. And if the homeowner's there present and says, that's my signature, I signed, I intended to go through with this recall, then there will be no stone left unturned, and the board members will have to accept the will of the community. So we want your support on this and hope that you can make this happen. Secondly, there's been rumors that 3 of the 5 current HOA board members have resigned. We have asked for confirmation from the property manager as well as from their attorney, and they're kind of sidestepping the issue and have not really provided confirmation, but we have very strong evidence that this has happened, and currently there are only 2 board members that are supporting this effort of litigation and spending our precious HOA funds towards fighting for them to stay in power, which I think it's sad. I think the other 3 board members had more sense and realized that if over 200 owners have signed and they accepted their signatures, that's enough for them to realize that, it's time for change. And we take our hat off to these individual board members, because I think if I were in their position, I would have done the same thing. That being said, the current 2 board members cannot conduct business on their own, because at this point there's no quorum, there's no majority. It's just 2 sole homeowners trying to do everything. So they have been reaching out to different homeowners about joining the board. They want to self-appoint them to fulfill the seats of those that vacated. I want everybody to think about that for a moment and realize everything that we as homeowners have been through and what our objectives are. And if we really want change for Villa Sol, we should not volunteer for these positions. We should realize that this is a board that is at its tail end, and we will prevail in this case, and there will be plenty of seats to be appointed to permanently once we come on board, once the new board takes their seats. Right now, if you get appointed, you would only be appointed up until the recall case is resolved. If we prevail, then you would lose your seat and have to go through the same process that you would go through anyway. I think we should set precedents that no one should serve on the board unless the community supports them. And therefore, my opinion, my humble opinion, is that you consider not volunteering for these positions. If you want to discuss this further, please direct message me or email me, and I'll be happy to do that with you. So getting back to the issue of the board members, at this point in time, rumors of 3 of the 5 board members, which is Odessa Joseph, Mark Gosden, and Mike Edgecombe, have officially resigned. However, we have no official confirmation of this from the management company or the current HOA board attorney. So we're waiting on that. We've requested numerous times. Apparently, they're not willing to respond at this time. The only remaining members on the board right now is Ramon Bermudez and Servando, aka Junior Comas. I don't know why they see things differently than the other 3, but it is what it is. We will continue, like I said, to push forward and try to reclaim our community, because we want what's best for all of us, and we want to make sure that we get the best value for our dollar, and that we have a community that people envy and want to be part of. Right now, as we all have said on multiple videos in the past, the deterioration of this community in the last 4 years is pretty severe, and we need help. So keep that in mind. Again, thank you for your support. We appreciate everything everyone has done till today. And for those 22 homeowners, I'm really sorry that you have to go through what you have to go through, but we appreciate the support. And I think that you have gone far and beyond to do what you needed to do, in addition to the other 240 homeowners that have done their part. I wish we would have had 500, but unfortunately it is what it is. But we're here for you, and hopefully we can get through this together and have a stronger community in the near future. Have a blessed day. Thank you very much.